I'm Sarah Larkin. I'm a GP, a general practitioner, and my day job is Associate Dean Research at the College of Medicine and Dentistry here at JCU. I actually moved up from Melbourne and chose to come up to North Queensland to do GP training because I was really interested in Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander health and wanted to do that. So I did two advanced special skills as part of my training, and one of them was Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander health, but one of them was an academic GP registrar post. So an academic post, AST, is usually done as a 12-month post on a half-time basis, where a registrar is engaged half-time within usually an academic department of general practice in a university. And during that time they're engaged in teaching, usually teaching medical students, in teaching design, usually involved in conducting a research project, and mentored by an experienced GP academic. As part of my training, I actually came on to conduct with a team of researchers a national study of experiences of GP registrars in terms of educational and personal problems that they might have experienced. And so it was a large survey study, national study, and then also a small interview component with registrars who had experienced problems. So it was, for me at that time, it was a steep learning curve, but I really benefited from mentorship from senior academic researchers, and I learned so much about research processes through conducting that work. I think most medical graduates and junior doctors get very little training in how practically to conduct a research project. So that's number one really useful thing. You'll normally come out of it with an academic publication or two, which is really useful. You'll get gain skills in teaching students and how to design teaching resources. And the important thing is whether or not you go on to an academic career or not, those are all skills you can take on to your subsequent career no matter what you do. RACGP and ACRAM registrars are able to do an academic post either as part of their regular GP training in the case of RACGP registrars, or as part of rural training. It's just a written application process, normally done in conjunction with your local academic department and your local GMT team. So in terms of the duration, most registrars will do it over 12 months. But the academic post component of it is actually half-time, and the GP half the times in general practice. There's progress reports. I think there's 2 over the course of the post, and an academic registrar will have regular feedback with their mentor about their teaching in order to improve their own teaching skills, and also will be expected to complete their research and produce conference presentations or perhaps a publication as a result of that research work. You can expect to be embedded for at least half your time in an academic department of general practice at a university. And that means participating fully in the life of the department. So there'll be some meetings, some teaching, some time to sit and read articles about your area of research interest. You can expect to be doing general practice part of the time, and you can also expect to be linked up with a network of other academic GP registrars around the country. I think you will have a stronger skill set if you do something where population health is particularly important, so rural practice or Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander health. And in addition, you have a whole suite of special skills which equip you to go on and do more teaching work or more research work. In terms of keeping active with research, there's the mini-minor version, if you like, whereby you're active in clinical practice and keep reading articles, critically appraising them, attending conferences, thinking about research, reading research. There's the sort of intermediate model where you might be conducting some small research projects in your practice, but still focusing largely on clinical practice. Or there's a sort of Rolls-Royce model, if you like, where you move full-time into academic practice, stay current through doing lots of research and producing lots of publications and mentoring others in research, and also keep a little bit of clinical practice going. They're not necessarily the most structured of posts. There's a lot of self-directed learning involved, so you need to be comfortable with that. But if you're interested in learning a little bit more about research, learning a little bit more about teaching and combining that with a clinical career, and like that little bit of flexibility and self-directed learning, then it's perfect for you. I found it really rewarding. I enjoyed the whole process of conducting a research project. I enjoyed the collegiate nature of talking with other academics about research and with clinicians and service providers, and I felt fairly passionate about the potential for studying how things work and how we can make things work better as a means of improving the way health systems work for everyone. So I think I took all those things away and was able to see a lot more potential, which I've been able to build on subsequently.